Okay, so we're going to show you real quick a real simple do-it-yourself computer upgrade. We're going to be putting in RAM. And now the reason, there's two reasons why I wanted to make this video. One, because a lot of the upgrades and part replacements on certain Windows laptops and desktops are actually really easy. And people are like, no, I don't know nothing about it. I don't want to screw anything up. No. It's really simple. RAM is one of those things that is actually very simple to install. And if you're looking to save money, we're going to show you right now. But before we jump into that, watching this video, the other point I wanted to make and seeing how simple installing RAM really is, a lot of customers feel that they are entitled to get things for free or for a discount, okay? I've had plenty of people who come in and, oh, I'm a tech, or I've done this plenty of times, but I just don't have the time, and, you know, why are you charging me $20 or $30 and it just takes 5 seconds, you know? Listen, if you go to a professional place, you are gonna have to pay a professional fee. You are not entitled for free anything or discounts of any kind, okay? If you're gonna take the time to get in your car and drive out to the store and have someone else do it, you had the time to unscrew your computer, take out the old RAM and put in the new RAM. And if you want them to do it, whoever it is you go to, you need to pay. It's not fair that you expect hardworking people to do stuff for you for free. Okay, so just keep that in mind. That's the other point. So we're going to jump into it right now. I'm going to show you how RAM is replaced. So if you don't want to have to pay, you can do it yourself. Okay, so right here, we've got this panel. Some laptops have one large panel and you got to take off a bunch of screws and it just comes right out. This particular laptop, there's a small panel with 2 screws. You loosen that up, the panel comes right out, and then here's the 2 sticks of RAM. Here, there's also the wireless card, which is also very easy to replace. We'll talk about that another time. Right now, looking at the RAM, so if you're looking to remove a stick and replace it, you're going to see these 2 like little brackets here. You just pull them apart, you pull them away, and the RAM pops right up and you just pull it out. That's it. Okay, so here's the RAM. If you look at the RAM here, you're going to see a small notch right where my finger is, okay? And all you're going to do is you're going to align that notch with the small notch that you see in the laptop. So right over here where my finger is, there's a notch that comes up. So all you're going to do is just align the notch. It sits right in. You push it down, that's it, you're finished. Simple. And you put the plate back on, and then you just screw the screws. And that's all there is to doing it. Now, getting back to what I was saying earlier, when you do want to take the computer to somebody, remember, you're not paying them for the simplicity of the job, okay? No matter how easy it looks, you're paying people for their time and their knowledge, okay? If you're the type of person that you don't want to deal, excuse me 1 second, just got to adjust this. So if you're the type of person that doesn't want to deal with touching any of this stuff, you saw this video, you see how easy it is. You don't then have a right to go to a technician and say, hey, listen, I saw this guy do it in 5 seconds and I don't want to have to pay, or I'm just going to pay you $5, okay? You shouldn't be doing that. So if you want a professional to do the work for you, then you pay the professional fee, okay? It's not fair that these people who have mortgage or rent, families, and their own bills that they have to pay, it's not fair that you would expect them to do shit for free, okay? That's not how business works. It doesn't matter how easy it is. And a lot of times too, I've had cases where customers bring me their computer and in between 10 to 30 seconds, I'll know exactly what the problem is, and I charge them a diagnostic fee. And that does not include, the cost of the part or the labor to install whatever it is and restore the machine or do whatever else it is they want me to do. And people get pissed. And it happens in retail, it happens in all the little tech shops, the big places and whatever. People get pissed that you turn on the computer and in 10 seconds they know what the problem is, and then you have to pay like $40 or $60. But the thing is that you would never have known what the problem is or where to even start to look unless you bring it to somebody. And that's what it is that you're paying for. People who know where to start, people who know who recognize these symptoms and automatically will know, oh, wait a minute, usually it's the hard drive that causes this, or bad RAM causes this, or a virus causes this. People who can get it done. Now, does that mean that everybody you go to, you're going to have a good experience? No, unfortunately. Companies cannot filter every single person that they hire, okay? There's people who study how to get through interviews, they know how to answer questions, they know what to say and how to act in an interview, and then they get hired, and unfortunately later people realize that they're a complete idiot. And that companies, you can't really blame companies for that, because there's just so many people. Like when you go to a place like Best Buy and you go to the Geek Squad, or if you go to Micro Center and you go to the Knowledge Bar, I would like to say that for the most part, the Knowledge Bar at Micro Center, at least from my experience, the guys at the Yonkers store, I don't know about the other stores because I haven't been to the Knowledge Bar at the other stores, but at the Micro Center Knowledge Bar in Cross County Mall, those guys, for the most part, are pretty damn good, okay? Especially if you go talk to Milton or if you talk to Walter. I've known those guys for a while, and they are very, very good. Like, they really know their stuff.